I meant to ask you, Peas, are you going to be Alliance or Horde?
For the new game,
Yeah.
I don't really have a guild, so I mean, I would be if you would like a friend like that. I would be Alliance. I don't care. I don't trying to like. I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying like I would even like want to raid or anything, but just like to know somebody in a game because I don't know anybody that plays really anymore.
Everyone I knew that was playing in the last like year told me that they're like no, they finally gave up. Listen,
Well, there's
apparently like the last one was pretty bad.
Yeah, so Battle for Azeroth was the last one. It was
Appar-
alright at the beginning and then kind of went downhill.
yeah. Apparently, yeah. I was just reading up on some of the lore of it today, and I was like, "What the fuck?
No,
Who writes this?"
I
they
mean, like I
fired their
don't.
writers a while ago.
It's so I really don't even want to go in to play the story. I just want to go like level a character and then go do some dungeons and like I don't give a shit about anything else. Like
Yeah.
cuz that like I love classic, like I love leveling in classic. It's so hard to fucking get a group because like I'm not friend like I don't when I was playing like I don't play like enough to really like make a bunch of friends with people on a server that are like leveling up fast, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I'll, I might play like have a spurt where I play a few days upon, um, but I'm liking that it's only level 60. I like how I like that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I like how it's supposedly leveling is going to be all like make more sense and your character is going to make more sense. Cause like leveling now in retails, I can't even do it. Like I
So,
just don't get, it's so confusing.
so for my buddy's guild, I made a new character on his server. He's like, "Oh, we need you as this." I'm like, "Okay, sure."
Are you playing Alliance or Horde?
We were playing Horde.
Oh, I'll play, dude. I have a bunch of Horde characters.
We're on the Zul'jin server.
Solgen.
Yeah.
Does it even matter what server you're on, really?
It only matters if you're doing like mythic rating. Because
Okay.
I don't know if he plans on doing mythic rating, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and make the character on the server in case you guys lose your fucking minds and want to do mythic rating.
But is Nick here?
I think Nick's just been very patient with us.
Nick is here.
Are we ready to do this?
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready to die.
Well,
that's just a normal Tuesday night for Dorian.
For Dorian, that's just every day.
Sure.
I mean, when you get this old and decrepit, you just want to die, you know?
No.
For Dorian, yes.
God, dude, I hope Dorian's like fucking thing he's got to do doesn't fucking fuck us over in the long run.
Yeah, I gotta punch Strahd in the dick, and then I die. Happy man.
Oh, Strahd's gonna punch you in the dick. Look out.
I know, it's got to have something to do with the fucking dragon. That's where it happened. I'm just sitting here like I was like this thinking. I was like just like eating dinner like the other night. I was just like in the middle of my dinner. I'm like, what if Dorian fucks everything up at the very last minute? And I like went back to eating. It's like, oh, that would suck.
So where did we leave off last week? I don't remember.
So,
His got his head chopped off.
Oh yes, I do remember that. We didn't stop it.
Well,
So,
seems
yeah.
like a bad idea.
So last week, you guys attended the wedding ceremony of Strahd in Basilica. It was a very touching ceremony, only briefly interrupted by Ismark, who protested violently, rushing the altar with his sword drawn, only to be stopped by Emmeric's thorns and Rahadin's boot. And anyway, after that, the ceremony went off without a hitch. everybody adjourned upstairs into the Great Hall for the reception. Strahd and Basilica took their place on a pair of thrones that have been erected on the dais. The room from when you had been here before has been, cleaned up, the stained glass window repaired, and sort of like sets of tables set out with, food and full service. During the reception, Strahd receives all the gifts that have been brought to him by everybody in his domain. Everybody in the Inquisition had the chance to personally present their gift to their king, which they did with much grace. Some notable guests include your former companion Casimir, who is beaten and bloodied, lying unconscious, sort of like off to the side of this dais, watched over by one of these guards. And most recently, Ismark was hauled up for judgment by Strahd, Strahd finding him guilty of basically attempted regicide. Ordered him to be executed. Rahadin immediately carried out the sentence, dragging him over to the side of this reception party and in full view of everyone, taking out a scimitar and just sawing his head off. A very bloody undertaking, to be sure. And that's where we left off. And at this moment, we cut back in. Ismark's body hits the floor, and Rahadin turns back to the gathered audience with Ismark's severed head being held by his hair in his left hand. He walks over to the dais and presents the head to Strahd, setting it down on the first step.
What a wedding. What a joyous occasion.
This is a party. God damn, boys.
The evil here is disgusting. It stinks.
Rahadin wipes his scimitar off, very methodically, using a rag that he has stained with blood that you can tell from many, many uses. He wipes his scimitar down, sheaths it, and he goes and takes his seat next to you, Emric.
Never
I
drinks.
wonder what Rahadin get like. Is he gonna get to be a vampire someday or something, or is he just gonna like die and Strahd gets a new bootlicker? What's the deal with that? I don't know. Just thinking out loud here.
Yes. What is the deal?
Yeah, and Delcasol, just if you focus your perceptive powers on Rahadin, you can see that, the level of corruption in this man is great. Not quite Strahd level, but you can almost hear and see the throngs of innocents that have died by his hands. You can almost hear them crying out when you focus on him.
Whatever happened to Lord Soft? Did he just watch the wedding and leave, or what?
You have not seen him. So details on Lord Soth seem to be sparse. But it seems if you sort of like ask around, people will tell you that he stormed out not long after arriving.
Ooh.
Not necessarily storming out, but when that motherfucker walks anywhere, it seems like he's storming.
He went off to find some Elvish chicks.
Yeah, maybe. So the reception will continue, and there is, polite dinner. Many people sort of address Strahd and talk to him, and you can tell that as the night goes on, like sometimes some people who seem to have been really wary of Strahd at the beginning of the night, at the end of the night are not so wary and actually think he's a pretty good guy.
I bet.
Been there, done that.
I mean, Emmerich, he's always been a good guy to you.
No, there was like someone asked me. One of the party members asked me like when we became friends, and Emmerich had to like think about it and like couldn't remember. But he's like, I don't know. I just think he's a good guy.
Yeah, he just look at this party. It's been great.
So I like hurt his head. It, like gave him a headache thinking about it. He's like, wait, when did I start liking Strahd? Nah, it doesn't matter.
So you can eat and drink and do as you will. Does anybody want to do anything as time passes here?
I'm not gonna drink a lot. I'm gonna drink light.
Okay.
I'll keep touching myself.
Ew.
Okay.
All right, that's weird.
To give myself protection from evil people.
Yeah. That's what you call it these days, huh?
So if this is there like a reception? Like, I mean, is this where people are eating, or is there a place out, or is this
Yes,
like,
so-
there's people playing on violins, or we all just stand here looking at their fucking magnificent thrones?
Yeah, so there's like this like organ music that comes from that big organ. There are servants coming in and out. Each of these like islands of people is like a table, right? Didn't have the artistic ability to like put tables in here, but yeah, so everybody is sort of eating and drinking, and some people are drinking to great excess, people are talking. It's a party, man.
So this is the room upstairs, right?
So you are
This is where
one
we
level
escape.
up basically.
Yeah. So the there's actually the stained glass window behind the throne, which is where I broke out and climbed out.
Well, so there's a stained glass window over here. The throne is over here. The door right here goes
To the
to
library with the old man.
that goes to where Leaf Lipstick was, and there's a door right here.
Well, what I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure this right here is the stained glass that it looks directly over the front entrance. It's just up one level.
No, that's over here. There's like a stained glass section.
Okay, I thought it was right behind the throne. Okay.
No.
Well, why on the map then is there a big floor, or do I just assume that's a drop? Because I thought that went straight down. I mean, is that just an artifact of the map? That's not like a fucking tunnel or something.
I don't know what you're referring
It's
to.
outside out here. This should be outside, right? So, but I can see a section of grid extending from this window in brown.
Well, yeah, that's the ground.
Okay, but that is 20 feet up or something. That's not right out there. That's down. Correct?
Yeah, so that is down. So the second level is, let's see,
I think it was about 20 because I climbed out that fucking window.
it's 50 feet high.
Higher. And there's gargoyles and shit out there.
There were some gargoyles out there. You didn't see any animate. The animated gargoyles you saw were downstairs in the Great Hall.
Yeah, but I meant there's stonework because I hid like there's stonework or like real stone shit. On the
Yeah,
outside.
so there is. The battlements are actually. Let's see. The battlements are. Well, they're quite a bit higher.
Yeah, way up. I remember that's why I don't think I went that far up.
Yeah, they're like 60 feet higher. So yeah, they're fucking no. Well, they're 40 feet higher. So there's a window, and then the battlements are like 40 feet above that. But yeah, there's like shit out there. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, the map is just what the map is. So all this stuff out here is the front yard, basically. Use this masking technology to unveil that.
Well, what do you boys want to do? I mean, do we just want to like get out of here ASAP? Like they're married now. Like, should we just leave?
We gotta save the skull.
We did.
If we say this.
Oh, did they picked it up? I couldn't remember if we did that part yet.
Yeah, where ravens flew away.
The plan is.
Oh yeah,
we have-
I forgot about that too. The were-ravens took the
We have-
skull back.
Do we have other business here? I mean,
To save Irina's soul.
I don't think so. Yeah, there's that.
I'm not sure we can say. I mean, saving Irina. That's kind of how I saved the priest, and now we all know what happened when I did that. So,
We didn't level up.
yeah, well, like, but I think Irina's beyond our help exactly, except maybe, I mean, destroying the friggin' automaton or whatever the hell it is.
I mean, we could do that later on. It doesn't have to happen today.
Everybody make a perception check. Let's do a group perception check.
Oh boy. A 9.
Perception.
26.
1 million.
Alright. With green dice, you failed me.
I see things. I see dead people.
Now it's time to go with green dice.
Yeah, and Emmerich, you got some sort of passive perception thing going on. So
23. Passive
Yeah.
perception.
what's that?
Passive perception of 23.
You're just
Yeah.
like, I just imagine you being so fucking hyper, your head like snapping back and forth.
Yeah, but you're totally at ease here, so you're good.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about what I see. I just see it.
So, yeah, Emmerich. There comes a point in the evening when you notice that so there's this sort of set of guards, and you notice that some of the just swarthy looking, not knights, but these they almost look like barbarians. They're just like not dirty, but it's like they've been so dirty that even though they're clean, they still look dirty. And they've just been sort of like sitting in the background this entire time. And you notice that they have moved their position over in front of these staircases. And Delcasol, you notice that as well. They actually are sort of slick about it, but
Just not
you rolled
slick enough.
you rolled exactly high enough to notice this. Emmerich, Rahadin sort of sees you eyeing the place, and he puts his hand on your arm. He says, there's a place for you here, Emmerich. You're not like the others that you travel with.
Could you do me a favor?
Are you asking me or Rahadin?
As the DM, could you make Rahadin roll a persuasion check?
Oh, yeah. See,
Rahadim.
what is that? Wisdom?
Persuasion, charisma.
Charisma. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. No shit. Oh, sorry. Just that first one. 18.
Emmerich doesn't even look. He says, Lord Strahd said he'd open the mist for us in the morning.
He says. He says, you know, this wedding is very special. I mean, not only because Strahd is like a brother to me, but the wedding of Strahd to Tatiana, it will break the curse that binds him here.
Dolphin can't hear this, can he?
No, not unless you have like go-go gadget ears or something.
Right.
And he says, we will all be free. However, some of us will not live to taste of that freedom. I'm afraid that your friends will not see the sunrise. But you don't have to. You don't have to go with them. Strahd has a place for you. And when we escape this domain, you with standing by Strahd's side, well, we will become the conquerors that we once were. What do you say, Emmerich?
He takes a sip of the wine. Freedom sure sounds nice.
And I mean, honestly, it really should be like an intimidation check.
Which is also
Because he's basically saying that you're going to die if you don't join them. So can I change that charisma check
it's
for an
still-
intimidation check?
it's still
Sure.
charisma for intimidation.
Okay. Except he's got a plus 12. Oh, he rolled low anyway. Anyway, yeah.
I can roll dice in secret. Okay. Uh-huh.
I mean, none of the dice rolling is binding to what you want to do. I mean,
No, but I'm having fun.
while you think about that, let's go back over to the Inquisition's table.
I'm going to subtly point out to my companions, I think there might be about to be a bloodbath in here. It's possible these men could fall upon us all and slaughter everyone here. I wouldn't put it past Strahd. Notice the men sealing off the exits while we drink and the band plays.
So, like the cop who's about to retire the next day, Dorian is like,
Oh God, Dorian's Danny Glover.
yeah, I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah, we kind of need to make an exit here soon.
Yeah, good point. I'm gonna touch myself in the way that that Dorian's been doing and cast protection of good and evil on my face.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
so let's see. Sorry, I cannot remember what this spell does. It,
Prevents things like charmed and frightened and possessed.
okay. How is this different from Sanctuary?
He can actually attack.
Oh, that's a
Sanctuary, you
good
can't
question.
attack.
Oh, you can
Right.
attack. Okay.
Sanctuary, as soon as you do anything against anyone, it drops. You can fiddle with other shit, but you can't aggress.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you do that. You cast your spell. Katrina says yes, we should escape. Live to fight another day.
Yes, yes. I did promise your brother to get you out of here.
Question. I don't exactly. I think I can't remember. So I know we went through the room. There's a door down in the southeast of here that went in, which is where we found Strahd's accountant. He's the guy that gave us the way to bring down the gate enough to get out. Like, was there another? Was there a stairway at the back of his room? Like, could that be a way for us to get out? I think there was.
Yeah, so there was a stairway. So yes, there was a stairway at the back, and that's that same staircase that goes from the dungeon all the way up to that tower room. So you're very familiar with that stairway. You've been up and down it a few times now. So I'll just go ahead and reveal that because I think you guys basically know that area. So there's this office area, and then the staircase, and that goes all the way to the dungeon, and then all the way up in that middle tower. So basically, all the way up to the where the bridge is that goes to the Heart of Sorrow.
Right. God, this thing's fucking big. Because there's a whole level that we didn't really see all of. Fuck.
And there's another door right here. It's kind of hard to see on this map, but yeah.
You should say that. Sorry, I forgot I was on chat. My wife's yelling at her, talking with her sister about her mom.
Don't get involved, Ryan. Okay? Jeez.
No, I do need to get involved.
No. That's a trap.
Yes,
It's
it's not a trap at all. My wife agrees with me.
So the night progresses. It is well past sundown now. The skies are dark outside, and eventually Strahd rises from his throne, takes Basilica by the hand.
Over here.
What's that?
Can we see, since I was talking about this room, do we want, before shit goes crazy, do we want to see if maybe, I mean, this seems like there's less people to go through. Like, maybe we could all subtly, have drinks, but move closer to the accountant door? Because I feel like if shit jumps off, having the whole party not be in front of that wall of dudes up there would be good. Of course, we're closer to Strahd, but, if we're going to run.
Yeah, I mean, that would probably be fairly obvious. Like, if you all just got up and stood by the door over there. I don't know that anybody would do anything about it, but...
I just mean move our party, right? Or are we at a table, or are we just milling? Are we mingling?
Yeah, so these are all basically tables, these groups.
Oh, okay. I thought we were
So
mingling.
so like all the Mardikovs are sitting at a table, so there's them and several of their guests. There's the Kreskites who are at their table. There's the
I get it. If we're sitting, I just thought if we're sitting, it'd be obvious. I just thought maybe we were all, standing and watching them take the throne. But if we have tables, they would probably be like, hey, that table got up. But I mean, they wouldn't notice if Saul went like maybe to the edge. I'm going to talk to good old Kirill about the good old days.
Sure.
Wait, what is he? Okay.
Yeah, so you're all basically sitting at tables. They've been, set and with sort of this like ancient china, which is very fine. And in the middle of each table, there's a centerpiece of like basically a like a nice vase with all these dead flowers in it.
Oh, that's
And, yeah,
lovely.
and just like before, there's servants sort of coming up and serving the meal and everything, but they're like in and out. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, if you want to,
Someone's told me I'm looking for the bathroom. Okay.
Yes.
so you could basically make a stealth check if you want to go and like try that door, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what you want to accomplish. But
Well, that's kind of yeah. I mean, so maybe I just want to like, see if it's locked or yeah. It'd be nice, I'm looking for the pisser.
okay, you can make a. I mean, you can make a stealth check versus Strahd's passive perception.
Oh my god.
Well,
Holy shit, what is that?
can I use my guidance? So if I know I'm gonna go do this and Strahd's sitting right there.
Sure. You
I
say
don't
a
know
prayer.
if I mean, look, I'm just even if Strahd sees, I'm just looking for the bathroom, right? Like I don't know, we're up here. There's wine flowing.
Sure.
Sometimes you just really have to go for a piss,
I mean, you know what? Should I use an inspiration? Is it worth it for a non-combat? Like, is it even possible? So I don't want to blow in it. Like, if it's impossible. I'm sure Strahd is pretty fucking perceptive.
It is definitely possible.
Yeah, I'll use an inspiration. Fuck it.
$28.
Oh, well. So 28, pretty good.
Pretty good. So you make your way over to this door, and is it your intent to like open the door and try to just peek on this other side, or do you actually want to go through the door? I mean, what do you want to do?
Well, I'll say my stealth roll is if I'm confident that I am not observed, then I think I would both try it and maybe slip into it. I mean, again, this is where the bathroom is. I'm pretty sure we were here before. This is the men's room.
Right. Yeah, you got your story all ready to go. I mean, if you're confident with a 28, I think you should roll with it.
I feel pretty good about that.
So you open the door and slip through. The door opens. Doesn't seem to be locked. In fact, I don't even know if that door, does lock. Maybe it does. There probably is like some like little, barring mechanism, but it's not engaged. And in this room, let's see.
See, accountants here. Or
Yeah, so this room contains scrolls and tomes. Scrolls and books lie scattered across the floor. They line the walls in the room. There's 4 heavy wooden chests with sturdy iron locks. And the only unobscured floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east and west walls, where the stuff has basically been pushed out of the way. In the center of the clutter stands a great black desk. And there would be a figure crouching there, except he's nervously sitting at a table by Rahadin at the wedding. Probably shitting himself.
what was this dude's name again? I might have it.
The accountant's name was Leif Lipsig.
I think I do have something about it. I wish I could fucking search.
Why are you shaking so much?
Hey, you're not here, buddy.
I'm sitting right next to the guy, actually.
If you say that to him, he says, social events always make me nervous.
I hate this. There's too many people here.
I know, I just want to go back to my room.
Just want to go sleep in the woods. At least there's wine.
Oh, yes. And it's a great day for Strahd as well.
Plenty
Oh,
of
yeah.
wine.
Great day for the for Barovia.
So in the room, do you want to do anything? You see there's an exit basically right to the east and to the west behind you. And if you go over and open this door, you just see stairs going down.
But is Leaf in here or not in here?
No, he's not. You saw him.
Oh, okay,
at the
he's
wedding.
out
Right
of the
there.
wedding. Okay, that's what I thought. So it's empty. Well, I might want to go examine any of the chests since Leaf's not here, because I'm pretty sure we did not rob him blind since he was sitting here last time.
So you actually did.
Oh, we did rob him blind. Okay, I didn't.
No, you didn't rob him, but you did take. This is where you found the magical manual of bodily health, and I think he just let you have, like, you talked to him. And he just let you have. But yeah, you know that in these chests, 2 of them have like 10,000 copper pieces each, and then one of them has gold, and the other one has platinum. So there's quite a bit of money here.
Yeah, that's right. This is that place. Well, too bad the gypsy lady's not here. I don't know if this is the treasure room, but this is some treasure, I'll tell you that. So I guess I'll just go in the door. You said that the door to the stairway is not locked, right? Or I determined it's not, like, so it's okay. We have a clear path, basically. If there's a clear path, then I guess I'll come back and return. If there's nothing else to search in the room, I'll return to the party. Just good to know that maybe there's a way out without us looking like idiots and running into like fucking steel.
Make a perception check. Just while you're looking around this room. Alrighty. Okay, so you easily slip back into the main room. Your 28 stealth check is basically like superhuman, so you use a little bit of gloom stalking to get back in. But yeah, you can get back in, and I'm gonna say that nobody even notices you slipping through the doorway.
I'm just gonna turn back to like where Dell's sitting at the table and be like, "And Del, what do you think about that?" Totally didn't even notice you were gone.
Where did he go?
I'm gonna share with Dalapin what. So I mean, I am kind of concerned that this is gonna become a killing field, and so I'm just gonna tell Dalapin that the accountant's office is still there, and I went and looked in there, and we can, if we need to make a quick escape, the stairway's there. I mean, we may have to fight our way through the main stairways to the north, but I don't like to look all those dudes there. But Strahd is also here, and he could probably just punch our buttholes in with a fucking thought. So, but just gonna let him know our options there.
I'll nod gravely and loosen my weapons discreetly.
Oh shit.
Emmerich, back at your table, Rahadin still has his arm on your, basically like right on your forearm near your wrist. He's looking at you, awaiting an answer. And also, this lady who is sitting at your table, Sasha, is also staring at you intently.
Emmerich still just kind of like staring into the glass. Rahadin, tell me, how did you feel about, looks through notes, Sergio?
Sergio?
Sergey?
Hey, Sergey, did you know him before what had to be done was done?
And okay, who is Sergey?
Or whatever Strahd's brothers.
Oh, yeah, the brother.
Yeah.
He says, you can tell the question kind of like angers him. And you see the anger sort of like flare up in his eyes. You can also hear what sounds like just a cacophony of like distant wailing and screaming from the thousands and thousands of victims that Rahadin has slain over his years. And you can it's like you can literally hear them. He says, I don't give a fuck about Sergey.
He deserved what he got, didn't he?
He stood in Strahd's way. Anyone who stands in the way of Strahd, I will kill myself. Including you. And the grip on your forearm just gets tighter.
Oh
He
shit.
sort of threateningly threatens you.
He's flexing, bro.
He's been threatening me this whole time, though, so it's like not new.
That's what he does. That's his plus 12
Yeah.
on intimidation.
Yeah.
So he rolled a 1 though, so
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not really working. Like
Very
his grip
unfortunate.
his grip really isn't that strong, you know, he's like trying really hard. It's just not.
Yeah, I saw his shoddy craftsman work on the blade earlier. He had to it was a good cut, but he had to he didn't get a clean cut. He had to go back a little bit. It was a little embarrassing. So my perception. Just saying. Yeah.
Sasha, the lady sitting across from you, she pipes up and she says, Emmerich, there's only one winning side here. Don't be a fool.
Nods.
At that second, Strahd rises and he holds out his hand and just as if by telepathy, one of the servants just brings his chalice to him and he says, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to propose a toast. He holds up his glass. Says, to love. And then takes a drink. As he proposes his toast, the servants go around serving, giving everybody fresh cups. At your table, the Inquisition table, the servant people come and they give everybody a fresh cup of wine for the toast.
I will not drink that wine. Seems a little too suspect.
Luvash stumbles over. As sort of, so Strahd's toast is longer, but I'm not gonna try to make up a toast. But he's talking sort of in the background as Luvash approaches you. He says, "Oh, not drinking tonight." You can tell he's already drunk.
I'm gonna act like I'm already drunk. I'm already drunk. I'm gonna throw up.
You're so smooth, Peas.
He leans down between you, Dalipin, and Rao, and he's sort of he stumbles, right? He's wasted. But when he leans down, he speaks to you, and there is no slur in his whisper, and he says, do not drink the wine. And then he just sort of laughs like a deep party laugh, ha ha ha, and claps you on the back like he just told, a really funny drunken joke, and stumbles back over to his table.
Guys, don't drink your drink.
You see,
Don't drink the wine. Pass it down.
you see. So Strahd is coming to the end of his toast. You see the Mardikovs and all the Kreskite nobles and the Valachians all raising their glass to drink.
I say nothing to them.
Am I the only one that sees Lucian and Kirill sitting at the table?
Nope.
Or
Yeah.
are they really there?
No, that's
These
the-
are all your people. Donovich, Kirill, Father Lucian. Father Petrovich is there, and Gertruda probably.
But is Delkasal the only one that can see them?
Oh yeah,
He's just
he
asked
talks to
for
them occasionally.
he just asked for our different wines so that they can quote unquote drink from it.
Okay, Strahd finishes his toast, and everybody drinks their drinks.
So I pretend to drink my drink. And I just
Yeah,
pour it
I'm
to
not
the side.
drinking. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I do the same thing. I
I
pretend.
will pretend really hard.
Okay. After his toast, Strahd stays standing, and there's just a look of sort of bemused guile on his face as he just stares out over the audience. And the audience is quiet. I think, like, is he going to say something else, or what's going to happen? He doesn't say anything. And this goes on for like a long 30 seconds. And then one of the Kreskite nobles coughs. And they excuse themselves, but then they keep coughing. Like they can't stop.
Uh-oh.
And it goes from, just a cough, like, Dimitri sort of like pats the man on his back, like, trying to help him out. But eventually the man clutches at his throat and sort of like coughs up this foaming, poisonous,
Oh my
sort of
god, did you see what's
bile.
happening?
And collapses. And as he does that, there's like a panic that sort of sets over everybody, and several other people start to be affected the same way.
Oh god.
The Kreskite nobles, all who drank, soon collapse, as do Davian and Adrian Mardikov, foaming at the mouth. While those who may be reserved from drinking call out for help and in terror. Strahd just smiles. And he says, he raises his glass again and he says, "To freedom."
What a fool.
Do you want to do anything?
Emmerich will turn to Rahadin and Sasha and smile and just nod. And will slowly stand up and raise a glass.
Yeah, your table wasn't served the poisonous wine, so
I have my own wine.
you're all good.
Yeah, so I'll stand up. To freedom. I take a spot. I take like a single step towards Strahd and step into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
Oh. You're gonna go hide?
At
Run,
this
bitch.
point, Strahd finishes his drink, wipes the sort of trail of blood that's left on his lips from his goblet. And he says to his guards in the room, kill them all.
Run!
I'm gonna shout out like, "We are betrayed! Rally to us!"
Everybody roll initiative.
How did I know this was gonna be? Oh wait, didn't Dracula do something like this? Fucking
Changing these fucking
Jesus.
dice.
Dude, it's the Red Wedding, I told you.
It's red, but Vlad Sepish like invited like hundreds of nobles and shit, and they burned the whole fucking thing down and killed them all.
Yeah.
If you're talking about like Ivan the or what was his name?
Vlad Tepish.
The Impaler. Yeah, it was actually the poor people, not the nobles.
All right, buddy, did you roll initiative?
I did.
You guys rolled shit.
Yeah, that's why I changed the dice. Green fucked me.
Did everybody roll?
I did.
Looks like it.
Okay. Rahadin goes first. He is going to stand up out of his chair and cast a spell. He pulls out his scimitar and waves his hand over it, and it begins glowing with a magical glow. And that's a bonus action. He's going to... Let's see. Oh, I need to lock some tokens. So he's going to step over here, and with his scimitar in one hand, he basically has like a bandolier with all these darts on it. He pulls out 2 darts and tosses them your way. Let's say 1 at Rao and 1 at Del Casal.
Oh, thank you. I think.
1 hit, 2 hits.
I can use a reaction to oppose. Well, never mind. But
What? Okay.
yeah, if you already roll it, I mean, but you just went quick, so I'm supposed to do it.
What do you want to do?
It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm just asking what the ability was so I know.
So normally, if before the attack, I can use warding flare to impose a disadvantage
Okay.
as a reaction.
Well, if I go too quickly, you can definitely... I mean, that's fine. Or you can just let it stand. It's cool too.
I'm good. I'm sure the ass kicking's not over.
So he whips out 2 darts, and you feel their poisonous sting. Davian collapses to the floor, poisoned. There is this sort of white foam leaking out of his mouth. He's fucked up, and he's going to take some damage. Takes 12 poison damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Casimir just sits there and does nothing. Let's take him off. Okay, Imric, you are going to use your ethereal jump. Or were you saying you're doing that before?
Yeah, basically I did that before the fight started.
Okay, so yeah, that could be pretty surprising. So you disappear. You are in the ethereal plane. So you're just in like a even spookier version of a nightmare ghost castle. What do you want to do?
I
You made
trust
the
that my
upside down
compatriots will know to get out.
Ah, okay.
So you're abandoning us. That's what's happening.
Like you did
Just
with
gonna
Baker.
do nothing.
We knew what we were getting into, and we knew we had to get out when this got like that.
Hey, Dolphin's never abandoned anyone.
Dolphin let me walk all the way to Strahd and get bitten on the neck.
Sounds like someone's a little salty.
That was actually Del Casal, I think.
Nope,
Mhm.
Dolphin was standing
Dolphin.
right next to me.
It wasn't my turn. What was I supposed to do?
We weren't in combat at the time.
I think
Okay.
blaming someone else for your choices is a mistake.
Little on the
Yeah.
nose, huh?
Dimitri is poisoned, and so he'll take some damage as well. Dimitri doubles over and falls down and sort of just retching almost convulsively this white foam, and then soon that just becomes bloodied as he succumbs to the poison. All right, Del Casal. It's your turn.
I think I will use Favored Foe on Rahadin.
Okay. And what is that?
Hunter's Mark, basically.
Gotcha.
And I will shoot at him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the sun. So this is actually, since I got a critical, wait, oh, I think the Hunter's Mark, hold on, I do have an effect. Yeah, that effect should take effect on him.
Okay. Let him fly.
Damn, that bitch made that fucking concentration check. I'm gonna fire again at Rahadin.
Oh!
Was that? That can't be right.
No, that's not right. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No way.
Fuck him up, Dalksall.
Get him!
Dude, that's big.
Those
Okay,
deers.
I'm gonna let you know that I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything the rest of the night. Like that was lady luck. Like that was it, boys. I blew my load right there. And he still
Nice.
succeeded. God damn. Anyways, I'm going to also move. I'm
I'll
gonna
be back, guys.
Dalapin. Oh, well, he's leaving, but
Oh wait, but I'm
and, everyone,
Okay.
time to go.
yeah. I'm following you, Del,
And where are we going, Del?
and I'll be back.
through the accountant's office.
Okay. I'll be the last person to act, I'm just saying. So, I might see ya.
And then as a bonus action, which I don't think I did. Oh no, I used bonus action for Hunter's Mark, so I'm done.
Okay.
That was really 220s. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could not have a more effective turn than that. Luvash pulls out his scimitar, and he drunkenly shouts at his men, "All right, get them, boys!"
Yeah, get him, Bastoni.
Points at your party.
Our party.
Um,
That son of a bitch.
And he's going to come forward and take a couple of swings at Dalipin. He seems to be fairly drunk. Missing on all 3 attacks. Let's see. So these knights will these 2 knights surround the dais. They pull out their longbows and they're going to start firing off some shots. So I'm going to say that
And I'm back.
these 2 up by the dais are going to start firing into the crowd indiscriminately.
No, that's the dice. Got it.
You see these Valachians are taking fire. And the other 4 concentrate their fire on your party. So let's see. Dalipin, you take 2 longbow attacks. Wait, what was that? Why? Oh, you have protection from evil.
Yes, I do. What?
Okay. Katrina takes 2 longbow attacks. Dorian and Rao, you each take 1 longbow attack.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, bitch.
Rao,
Rao
the
goes down.
4th crit. That's the 4th crit of this battle. So
On me?
yeah.
No, 4th
Yeah.
crit period.
I haven't even had a turn yet.
No, it's not
I'm just
on
saying.
you.
Delcasol rolled 2. Yeah. Anyway, that's the 4th one. So that's where we're going here. And Dorian, you get another one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dropping another crit. And Delcasol another attack. Hit longbow.
God damn.
Patrina's turn. She's
me,
going
lady.
to. What's that?
I'm just telling her, follow us. We've got a plan.
I mean, if she wants to fireball them, go for it.
She casts Shocking Grasp on this knight. Well, that's a touch spell. She will come stand over beside you. She looks down at the Creskite nobles who are basically like dying on the floor behind her. She says, "We have to get out of here." She firebolts one of the guards.
Why is she going the wrong way then?
Don't worry about it, Dorian.
No, I have to keep her safe.
Don't worry, Emmerich got a plan.
So Nick,
Yes.
you didn't.
Yeah,
move
I'd like
it,
to
so
listen.
I don't know about the range of the bows and stuff, but anyways,
Oh.
yeah, because I'm actually much further away from those backline guys than most people.
Yeah, they have longbows, so yeah.
They just hate it.
Basically, anywhere in here is like point blank range. The Baron pulls out his rapier, and it's like he doesn't really know who to stab.
What? Stab the guy that's shooting the arrows, Baron. Come on, man. Gotta get yourself together here.
This Kreskite noble, well, he lives. Wow, that's amazing. The rest of the nobles are glad they gave up drinking. I think these guys basically are in shock, and they see their downed companions, and they go to try to aid them. Arabelle's not here. Bray, you just see this little kid turn into a raven and start to flap around the room and just sort of searching for a way out. He tries to slam into this stained glass window, but it is not easily shattered.
Oh.
And he flies over here, basically above the head of these people, going towards the stairs. And you can hear Danica yelling for him to flee. The burly men. Spartakov, he's over here.
Gotta say, man, there are a lot of tokens on this map.
Yep, well, don't worry, there will soon be a lot less.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad.
These guys here start hacking up Kreskite nobles. Attacking
Well,
them.
there's your tokens, boys.
They scream as they come forward. Yeah, just hacking them down.
Oh shit, dicks.
This one runs past, targeting Dimitri, the Burgermeister. Yeah, they wield these sort of like great axes. Oh yeah, instant death. As Anna sort of like goes to try to prop up her husband and sort of like trying to clear away his the foam and get him settled, this man just comes and hacks his head clean off, and it just falls into her lap.
Jesus Christ, this is fucked up.
I'm sorry.
It's the red wedding, dude.
It's hurting my feelings.
What did you expect when Strahd fell upon us all?
This is just some violence.
Goddamn right it is. That's what Strahd is not fucking scared to do the bloody work.
No, he definitely is not.
They score a hit against Davian, however, of course, he is immune to damage. You see this old man hit with a great axe, but the wound just instantly heals.
Do we know why?
I don't know.
I mean, outside of the game, I don't know why.
Because he's a werefolk, dude.
Yeah. If it's not
It's
silver,
a non-magical, non-silver weapon. He has resistance to it. He's a fucking lycanthrope.
This guy is going to target Patrina, attacking recklessly.
no.
Okay, what is this? Did you just turn on all the 20s just for like your the 20 mod?
No, he rolled a 15. I mean,
Since Patrina's standing next to me, can I take a reaction to attacking through my sentinel?
Sure, if you have a 10-foot range.
I do indeed with my halberd.
All
Get
right.
him!
Get him.
Burly man 5.
Oh, she doesn't. Hold on. She's got stuff
Yeah.
she's not supposed to have. Yeah. Early man 5.
Hey, smack.
This bitch.
Dope.
Okay. What did you do? Okay, you did some damage.
Just 1 second. Okay, so because I am a Vengeance Paladin with Relentless Avenger, I can move after I do an opportunity attack up to half my speed. And this movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So I'm going to step forward, maybe as part of the same attack, getting up into this guy's face.
Okay.
And say, pick up somebody your own size. And that's it.
So
He doesn't
good.
speak your language, but he looks like he's into it. Well, Emmerich is gone.
That is not what Emmerich is doing.
What is Emmerich doing?
Emmerich is making his way to the outside of the glass. He would have made it his way there on his turn because he turned before the combat started. He would have used his full movement to get over there.
Well, what, huh? Well, I just moved you over there.
Yeah, perfect. And on his turn, he will do his thing.
What does that mean? Jerk
Means
off?
he's gonna
cry?
send something big to smash through that window.
Dorian's the one that does the self-touching.
Hey.
Paladin also sometimes.
Emmerich's gonna make an exit.
Good job, Emmerich. I take back your pussiness comment.
I'm sorry, I'm not the one who. Hey man, I didn't even Misty step out of here.
You're
I'm
in
just
the
saying.
ethereal plane. We can't hear you.
He's back now, dog.
No, not yet. It's not my turn.
Um,
A lot of things in the combat tracker.
So, this lady who was sitting at the table with Rahadin and Emmerich, when Strahd gives the order, she jumps up, bares her fangs, and leaps at you.
Oh, look out!
Row.
Is it my
As-
turn finally?
Nope.
As a
It is
reaction,
your turn to get fucking
No, hold on. As a
I'm already pretty
reaction,
clawed.
I blind the motherfucker for you.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so she's blinded, so
Fuck her.
And then I take.
in her blindedness, she tries to claw again, missing.
Aha! You can't see me, motherfucker!
You crack me up, Peace.
That's my goal in life. To be funny.
Always enjoy that about you.
The coffin maker just doesn't even seem to react. He's
I mean,
got too much PTSD. Dalipin, it's your turn.
Oh shit, folks. Okay. As much as this protection from evil and good has been good, I think it's time to let go of that in favor of something a little more powerful. So I'm gonna let that drop off and cast Crusader's Mantle. Reaching down to the short sword, in its scabbard at my side, and just kind of grabbing a handle. It's going to glow brightly for a second, and then I'm going to burst into an aura, a radiant aura, that reaches out 30 feet. And all of the each non-hostile creature within the aura is going to deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage when they hit with a weapon attack.
Okay.
Does that affect all of your allies?
Anyone who is non-hostile to me
Okay,
gets
so
this
that would
within
include
30
some
feet.
things then.
Anyone who's not hostile to me.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's really cool.
And you're lit up like a Christmas tree, right?
I don't know if it does that. Holy power radiates from me within 30 foot. Awakening boldness in friendly creatures. Or moves with me. Yeah, maybe. Sure. Yeah, I'm lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
mean, I
My
don't
armor
think it
is
really
especially
produces
shiny.
light. It just sort of produces an aura. So maybe a little glow, but
Right. A sparkle.
Sparks.
okay.
So friendlies get what, and enemies get what?
Enemies don't get anything. Allies get
They get fucked.
an additional 1d4 on their weapon attacks. I have the effect. Should I drop that on people, Nick, or do we want to just do it?
What you should do is just put a. So you can handle it one of two ways. I would rather just roll a d4 outside and not worry about dropping effects on people. It's just going to make it confusing.
Right on. It is radiant damage though, so if
Okay. Yep.
or
Gotcha.
or other things, so yeah.
So you could also make a damage part of that spell and just drop the damage on stuff.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Sure. I'll do that right now.
Okay.
A little damage with radiant. Yep.
It's Strahd's turn.
Strahd thinks this whole thing is hilarious, as usual.
He claps.
He's like, oh, look at the little people struggle.
He is going to.
Pee on you.
No, that's not what he's going to do.
Guys, it was just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank.
He takes Basilica by the hand and the both of them levitate upwards to the ceiling and pass through the ceiling, disappearing from view.
You know, as to do.
I gotta go consecrate the marriage.
Yeah, we're this isn't really later.
As he does, you hear the sound of doors in the castle slamming shut. So, like, for instance, that door you just came through from the treasury or the treasurer's office. If it was open just a little bit, it slammed shut.
And if it wasn't open, it opens a little bit and then slams shut.
And then you can hear the same sort of effect over the screams of all the guests as doors throughout the castle slam shut. And it is Baroness's turn. She faints. Brahm follows his brother, attempting to fly away. Adrian has a short sword, uses it to attack this early human, quote unquote human, missing twice. Good job.
Fuck, Adrian.
Danica is trying to attend to Davian, who is coughing up poison. Okay,
Oh my
Rao,
god,
your
it's my
turn.
turn. Oh my god.
By the way,
Uh,
Sasha's blinded,
What
so
would
you
you
have
like to
advantage.
do?
Where am I on the map first? I gotta find me. There I am.
I don't know why you're surprised, Round. So I mean, you're only like what, 35th in the turn order.
I mean, he's not dead last like me and the thugs and the
So-
unconscious people.
Where's that room for that we're running to?
Towards
We're running
Dokasal.
over.
The one where the door just slammed shut and locked.
Oh god.
It's
damn
over
it,
there.
It did, didn't
Yeah.
it? It did, didn't it?
I think we're in it now. We just need to fight.
You guys thought you were going to be getting out. Fuck no.
Alright, sorry. I should have been paying attention better since my turn was so long. I was not in the game paying attention. I'm going to... Let's see, who can I fight with? Who can I rally with? I guess I'll rally with Dorian.
Yeah, buddy.
Who's
And
it? Who should,
galloping in there. Like, look, we're all standing up here. Come.
yeah, who
fuck
should
up.
I attack to?
Really, guys.
Look, Sasha's blinded. You have advantage against her. Kill her.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll attack her.
fuck her up.
Let me
Just
see.
out of character, did we meet her ever before this night?
We
I'm
might
gonna
have.
use Fighting Spirit.
I don't recognize her.
As a
Lately,
bonus
she seemed
action.
to have a lot to say.
And then I'm gonna
I
attack.
don't remember, but I'm very bad at remembering lore. Or even yesterday, you know.
Take this, you bitch! I want the extra hit points. I guess I didn't really need to do Fighting Spirit, did I? Oh well. That's all I can do.
I mean, you get extra hit points, right? So
Yeah.
that's good.
I need them.
You do.
Alright.
Yeah. you
That's all I can do, guys. Fight! Fight around me, rally!
Um,
do. Does Route get those? He should get some radiant damage there.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
1d4 radiant damage.
Don't know why that rolled 2. So, what is going on? I'm just rolling that in the chat. Why is that?
Because you have the effect on yourself?
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, it's because I have the effect on myself. Yeah, let me fix that.
Just roll
So,
2d4, bro.
4 and a 1, I guess, or a 4 and a 4, or whatever.
okay. These people from Valaki, the Baroness and these totally not cultist weirdos,
Mm-hmm.
they all disengage and why can't I move all these guys at once? Okay, and they move up here. Now they all move at once. God damn it!
Aaron decided to book it.
The Baron.
He's like, fuck
Not
you.
like
He ran.
He's like, fuck you.
He uses dash. He's like, I'm a zombie and I'm not dying again.
actually they won't disengage. They're just running. So a couple of them take some hits. Specifically from a burly man wielding a great axe. Return. Dorian.
Well, do I want to get shot by arrows, or do I want to be...
Sorry, I think Dolphin gets a reaction there if he wants one. I think he's gonna take it.
You don't want to save it for the beginning of the fucking round?
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on
And
Burly Man
who-
5
who-
attacking
who are you-
someone. So, Burly Man 5
Who are you attacking? Why? How?
with Sentinel.
Yeah,
When-
Burly Man 5 has not moved.
He hasn't attacked any of your allies
Yeah,
either.
but if If he attacks anyone other than me, I can
Oh.
use a reaction.
Gotcha.
So you can use Sentinel. Let's see. Okay. Sure.
So yeah, I'll step up here and I'll swing at Sasha. There's one hit. Swing again at Sasha. And then... Oh, wait a minute. Is my effect not on me? No, it is. Okay.
How many hits is that?
It's 2.
That
I know.
Crusader's Medal Love.
So I did initial 5 Radiant. It was interesting. I'm hitting her with Radiant myself, Delvin.
Hey, that's good.
And it's still her weapon, so it's like I don't fucking know.
Okay. You want to do anything else?
That's it.
Your suit of armor is standing at the back.
Yeah, get Kazan to do some shit.
Just sort of standing there.
Xan, beat the shit out of that knight.
That sounds like a bad idea. He's our poor little CR1 Kazan.
Dude, Kazan's the tits.
He's got like.
He was never
he's got-
CR1.
He's always
Don't
been.
talk about Kazan like
He's
that.
got a fuck ton of HP though. He rolled well.
Attack the knight.
Yeah, who wants to control this thing? Otherwise, I'll
Dorian.
just.
Sure, I'll take it. We got to clear a path here, so he's going to attack. Makes 2 melee attacks. Miss and a miss. Okay.
I think you suck, Kazan. Is Vistani with us or against us? We're about to find out.
Well, Luvash went after us.
The Vistani. So the Vistani square off against you. Luvash has stepped forward to Dalipin, and he made a couple of clumsy attacks against you. And as his men sort of snap to attention, he just, now that he sees Strahd has gone, he sort of gives you a wink. And he disengages. I mean, if you're going to try to hit him, he'll disengage. And
I'll let-
say, now to find Esmeralda and get rich. And
Now,
him
the
and his men.
funny thing is, even though he disengaged, if I had
Okay,
my,
we get it. You're a badass. I understand. If you want to kill him, go ahead.
I don't have my reaction because I already used it, so I can't do
Okay.
anything.
All right. So you're powerless. Understood. Casimir.
Poor guy.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh yeah, I could go from. Oh yeah, wait. I gained 1 health. Boom.
Now, in a battle this big,
Oh look, I went up. I went up 1.
I would have.
I'll use inspiration on this.
Delcasal, it's your turn.
I am probably going to shoot at Rahadin.
Go ahead and get 2 more crits.
Yeah, just finish him off.
well, yeah, please do that.
I will buy
Come-
you a cookie and have it sent to your house if you do.
Second attack. There we go.
Damn.
What?
The instructions were simple.
Just to break probability.
Man, he never. Every time he rolls 20, it's on concentration, dude.
What is he concentrating on?
I don't know, but it doesn't fucking phase him. I'll tell you
Fucking
that.
sucks.
That spell that he used on his blade.
Oh,
And then I'm going to use a bonus action. To drink a potion of healing.
I'm just going to say Luvash and the Vistani make their way down the stairs along with. Oh shit! Oh god, no!
oh my God! Everyone is so ugly.
I mean,
Whoops.
I did not need to see this.
That's it.
What the fuck is Donovan?
See you tomorrow.
That was a misplaced scroll wheel, wasn't it?
No, the radial menu. There's no problems with that. It's totally good.
Okay, guys, we turned on big head mode. Come on.
If you zoom in, they go back to normal size.
Yeah. So, well, sort of. I'm going to replace them as we go. Luvash is gone. It is Kazan's turn.
Hey,
Oh,
wow.
there we go.
Easy. Good job.
That was. How'd you do that? How'd you fix that?
I'm not going to fucking tell you. Kazan.
What the fuck?
Kazan will just obviously continue what he's doing, I guess.
Okay. It's Rahadin's turn. Hey, Kazan did something.
Get 2 attacks? Okay.
Hey, is Kazan within the aura there?
Nah, it does not look like it is counting that square now.
No.
You have to count it.
Okay, all right. No, it's not counting. See, it's not purple. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have half the square. It has to have at least half the square in the circle to count it.
Cool. Just sorry.
Kazan's
First
done.
time I used it, I'll make sure it's, happening.
Oh, you're right.
Well, if you ask me, does it say 30-foot circle radius or within 30 feet?
It says with a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
I mean, he's 25 feet from you.
But if it says a circle with 25 or 30-foot radius, then okay.
Wait, is it 30 foot or 25 radius?
I just linked it in the chat. You guys can read it.
Because the circle's currently only 25 feet radius big.
Not 30.
No, it's 30 feet. It's all good.
I'm not counting the square.
Anyway. So,
what does the Chinagagi do?
Rahadin,
More like Raha Dick.
he is going to he will attack. He makes it to, yeah, right there.
God damn it. I wish I had my reaction.
And he's going to use his bonus action. Dalipin, Anna Kreskov, Atrina, Rao, and Dorian all need to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that?
As Rahadin sort of gets whipped into a battle frenzy, you can hear these psychic screams of the thousands of people Rahadin has killed.
I'm using
They,
inspiration.
they fill your mind with this deathly choir. And this chick, she takes full damage. Oh wait. Oh, she makes it. Nice.
Woo!
Okay, who else? Okay, no, that's it. Well, Anna Kreskov. Or Anna Kreskov fails.
She does.
If you saved, you will take half. Anna Kreskov.
I took
Uh, Yeah,
It's
her
been
Right,
dead.
Dad.
her brain melts a little bit. Dalipin. Oh wait, what the fuck? Katrina. Dorian saved, right?
Yep.
Rao saved, right?
Yep.
Oh no. Here.
Okay.
Do my actual con save.
Psychic damage. Holy shit.
So,
Rouse
all right,
resistance to psychic?
so we're doing where you roll for yourself. Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I was going to roll for myself, but I can also take.
Either way is fine for me. But okay, and then he's going to attack. So chaos is not over. He will attack. Who the fuck does he attack? He's going to attack Dalipin.
All right, as a reaction. Oh, never mind.
Ding! Right off my sparkly armor.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
God!
there's the crit.
Ooh.
Yeah, boys.
Reaction. What was that reaction? Oh, no!
my reaction was going to be to blind him, but you know.
Damn, he gets 3 attacks. Holy shit.
Of course he does. He's like a legendary dude.
Aren't all vampires legendary creatures? Alright. Emmerich steps out of the ethereal plane, turns around, and he remembers that one time they were in a castle and he made a saber-toothed tiger jump through a window. And so he's going to think about that, and he's going to cast Conjure Animals at level 5 to conjure 2 CR2 animals. He's going to try to send them through that window.
Well, so doesn't it take an action for you to do your jump?
So the first time I did this, you made it an action to go in, but when I walked out, you just had it be a bonus action. You let me climb out through the snow.
I let you do what?
You just, yeah. Well, it's an action to go in, but you just let you. When I came out of it last time, you still let me use my turn climbing through the snow because I was under the snow.
I think it's an action to come out. I don't know what did the text say?
It says your agility, the ability takes an action to perform.
Yeah, I mean it takes an action.
All right. Well, then that's it. He comes out.
It says it only takes an action. I'm not sure what that means.
That's what you wrote.
Oh, it used to be it was a ritual at one point. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you step out of the ethereal plane and you are in the courtyard of Castle Ravenloft. Make a perception check.
Can you roll higher than your passive? It's always the question.
Probably not.
Well, yeah, I don't really use passive perception. I just think it's more fun to roll for it. I mean, 17 is pretty good though. You see the drawbridge is down, right? The drawbridge is basically, it's not on this map, but it's that way. Probably like 100 more feet or so. So the courtyard's probably like half a football field from the entrance to the gate. And you can see across that drawbridge, even though it's it's the dead of night. You can see figures moving. A lot of figures. And they look like they are armed and armored.
Oof.
Dude,
Okay.
it's just getting really fucking not good.
Do I have any? Is this a bonus action? Nope, that's an action. I just like wave my arms and I'm like at Dalpin and see like through the windows like, yo, bro, this way. That's all I got. Didn't go the way I.
See you through a stained glass window.
Well, yeah. Also, you're nowhere near the window, and he's literally like 50 feet down. So, okay, sorry. Oh, the cultist. Okay, so this cultist is going to cast a spell, and he's going to cast a spell on Burly Man number 1. What the fuck? Oh, there's the save right there. Fuck, Burly Man saves. It doesn't matter. They continue on to this door where the cultists then proceed to try to open it, and you see that it is held fast by whatever magic Strahd has enchanted it with. But they still try. So they sort of like, you see 2 of them put their shoulders to it. The door does not open. That was their whole plan. Anna.
What about Kirill and
Has died.
Baron? Oh, they're all dead? Sorry.
Not real.
Who are you talking about? Kirill's imaginary. I just like having him there.
And oh, right, Vargas also. Donovich. Is Donovich in Delcasol's head?
No, he's not.
No. 2 fathers.
Gertruda. Yeah, I guess I was using Donovich as the other guy.
His other father.
Other father, yeah. Adrian continues to fight, making a short sword attack. Actually, I think he gets 2, so he gets a hit. As his father dies before his eyes. Ralph Finzi.
I attack again.
Is your name just Ralph Fins now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Adrian, get a little of that.
He's moved on. He ain't Ralph Fancy no more. He's Ralph Fens, bro.
Yeah, I would think he would get that. Attacking Sasha.
Die. Ooh, is that a hit or a miss? Miss.
It's a
That's it.
miss.
I'm not. Who is that? Sasha? I'll add the damage if you want me to, Nick. I'm just rolling it in chat right now.
Yeah, so I'm not doing anything with the damage.
I'll do it then.
You guys are capable of handling this yourself. Yeah, you can just, yeah, whatever needs to be dropped on her, drop it on her. But, well, see, now it's her turn, so hold on. Stupid automation. Actually making things harder. She sort of wipes her eyes clean and attacks.
It attacks.
Well, now somehow Dorian's standing in front of her, so.
I moved over here in front of her.
Why does she have to? Oh, protection.
Yeah, protection. Well, might not have it for long. Alright, no longer have it.
Since it's so difficult to it. Oh well, it's not anymore. So she attacks you again.
Yes, sir.
Why does she still have disadvantage?
I was removing it before you rolled.
Okay, that's fine. Well, she hit anyway, so
Yeah.
she's gonna do some damage. This knight gets a better stance over here and just kicks Ismark's head across the floor at you. Rolls at your feet, Ralph ends. And he's going to attack. Dorian. You get 2 longbow attacks.
Oh boy.
Hit and a hit. Ralph ends. You get 2 longbow attacks.
I try to duck out of the way.
Okay, you do that.
Damn, it worked. What the fuck?
It's called RP, mother.
You can just duck out of the way, guys. Why haven't we been thinking of this the whole time?
Okay, I'm gonna continue rolling attacks, but my girls used to be into Pokemon,
Yeah.
and my youngest daughter would always want to have Pokemon battles with me, but she had no idea how to play. So whatever Pokemon I chose, she always chose Eevee. And whatever Pokemon I chose, any attack I did, she just said, "Dodge it." Needless to say, I never won a Pokemon battle. My
Good
fucking
dad.
life.
Good dad.
Dodge it.
I feel like maybe you should have adopted the dodge it technique, but I mean, maybe only once or twice a fucking round.
Knight 4 is going to take 2 longbow attacks at you, Delcasol.
Oh, I'm gonna do my fucking thing. Hold on.
Okay, what are you doing? Blinding him.
Yeah, imposing disadvantage on the roll. Warding
Yes, I'll just re-roll that last attack since that's the only one that hit. And it hits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
To be fair, this is the best wedding we've been to yet.
True.
Kazan takes a fucking crit. Holy shit.
Dude, Kazan's a fucking G.
Kazan is taking a crit, not giving one.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is you can't kill a fucking G.
Oh yeah. Real motherfucking G.
He rolled 54 HP. He is supposed to roll an average of 33. Come on.
Well, no, actually, I just gave him max HP.
God is on his side.
Patrina takes 2 longbow attacks, 1 hitting. Normally NPCs, like, you know, I just sort of level them up by giving them max HP. The Abbot is not here.
That's kind.
Fuck out of here, Abbot. Bray is not here. Burly Man 1. This dude is just gonna keep chopping away at Kreskites. Are any of these fucking Kreskites still alive? Oh yeah. Noble 1. The last of the Kreskite nobles falls dead. And Burly Man 2 is going to move on. Attacking Patrina. Hitting.
This sucks.
We probably should have killed off all the lower people, aka the Knights of Strahd first.
I may have miscalculated how big this fucking window was. I thought this was like the whole wall down.
Do the burly men continue to attack creatures that they can't even hurt? I think they're just going to wrestle them. This turns into a wrestling match over here.
You.
Yeah, so
I hear grunting.
Adrian is grappled. Oh, Danica is not taken so easily. And Burly Man 5 recklessly attacking Dallopin. Another crit.
Whoa!
For the love of
Whoa!
wow. And that was a good one.
I do anything about it? Dang it!
I don't know.
No.
Oh, did you
I'm
say
telling-
dodge it? No? Oh,
no, he
shit.
didn't say dodge it. You know.
Should have said dodge it.
Oh,
Damn, dude, why didn't you dodge?
Yeah, dude, we just had the whole conversation. You missed it.
Dimitri is dead.
Dimitri, no!
Wait, is Dalvin dying?
Dallopin falls beneath the blow from this great axe.
No, Dollopin, stand back up!
Danica attacks another
Why
crit.
did we go to the perception, guys?
Yeah, Del, we should have just left.
Why did we?
I mean, there
Nick
must have
even
been-
said, by the way, guys, if you wanna leave, you can do it now.
Dallopin,
We're just assholes.
give me a death saving throw. Nice.
Oh, dude, that's a hot saving throw right there.
Orion, are you going to be able to get to Dalvin and maybe make him okay-ish?
I need to heal myself because I have 3 hit points.
Katrina is going to cast Shocking Grasp on Burly Man 2. Oh, missing. She just says we should flee. She looks like she wants to bolt right now, but she, well, give her a wisdom saving throw. 9. She's running next turn for sure.
Right. So yeah, 1, 2, 4. Go to 70 health or 70 wound. Oh god. So yeah, I'm going
70 health sounds a lot better.
Yeah, it does.
70.
So I'm going to disengage. And...
Okay.
Well, sorry, I was thinking that door's locked. Yeah, so I'm going towards the window, guys.
Yeah, and you see the cultists are still over there pounding on this door.
They can pound all they want.
Casimir coughs up more blood. You hear basically a death rattle coming from him. Irwin. Attacks on the burlies. The burly men. Guys are all dead. Oh, wait. Stani have fled down the stairs. They seem like they had their escape plan a lot more well thought out than some of the others. Davian takes more poison damage. Rom has flown off somewhere. Bismarck is just ahead. Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Holy Jesus. I'm dead, but
You're very
Wow.
quick about it.
now I roll good initiative where
I
like
know.
people can't save me. So
I
it's
know.
actually really bad for me to do that.
Yeah, and I just rolled a bad one, and I need to smash the window.
So
It's all
Um,
falling apart, guys.
I just screwed myself with the one initiative roll in the last like 4 sessions. That's been about 10.
I think Rahadin realizes something now, as Atrina's disguise has sort of come off in the battle. You know, she was wearing like a little hood to sort of hide herself and burying herself in her drink all night. Rahadin recognizes her and is sort of slack-jawed at the sight of her. And he just
He's like,
says,
baby.
how? And he looks back at Casimir. And Casimir's corpse basically looks like a mummy. You know, there's still a little bit of some weak breaths coming in and out of it, but
Right, even Rahadin's putting 2 and 2 together here.
even before then, yeah, Rahadin cracks a smile. He says, that old fool. It was all for nothing. You die here today. Again. By my hand. This time. And he's going to take 3 attacks at her.
God damn it.
God.
Oh, wow. Missing. Wow, no crits? Man, come on. And then he's going to force everybody to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. Katrina fails.
You mean
So
everybody?
Rao, sorry,
Not me, right?
yeah. So Rao,
Everyone, probably.
everyone within 10 feet. So Rao, the head of Ismark,
Yeah.
Gallopin,
I mean, Dalpin's
Katrina.
unconscious.
It
What do I
doesn't
gotta
matter.
do?
Oh, that's right. It's mental.
What do you want me to
Just
roll?
make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
No
Boom.
problem.
Yeah, there you go. So you'll take
I-
half damage.
I'm dead. Should I still save?
You're not dead. You're unconscious,
Oh.
then yes, you should save.
Right on.
Garrett, what the fuck's up with your mic?
I don't know what's going on.
Save.
Oh, it stopped.
Okay. Oh, and that's funny. Okay, so see, Patrina failed, so she takes full damage, and everybody else succeeded. So Rao, you take 6, and Dallopin, you take 6, which is basically just a death fail, saving throw fail.
Oh, that's excellent.
And that's it for his turn. Sasha. Two claw attacks on Rao,
No,
both hitting,
I
unless
don't dodge that.
dodge it. Okay. And she's just basically trying to claw you to death.
Where's
offense.
like, do we have a exit or out, or where did I see those other people run?
So you saw the Vistani run down this staircase.
How far can I
Um,
misty step?
You can Misty Step 30 feet, and yeah.
I'll misty step out of here. Sorry, guys. And then Can I, with my action, can I dash? Or you have to use your bonus action to dash?
No, you can use an action to dash for sure. So basically, if you dash, you're going to be at the top of the stairs on the bottom on level 1, or well,
That's fine. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. Run for your lives, you fool!
okay. So I'm just.
I mean,
gonna-
you're not even hurt though. Are you hurt, Ro?
I have 7 hit points left.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Okay, I see why you're running then.
Okay,
8. I'm
Gallop
sorry.
in. Give me a death saving throw.
Roll 1.
Super
Roll,
good.
roll
Dave.
20. Roll 20.
Just don't roll a 1. You're good.
Hey.
2 successes.
The monsters don't hit me, I'm fine.
Okay. Lots of bow fire incoming. Let me keep track of this. So the 2 up at the altar, they're actually going to drop their bows and run towards these fools right here. And Knight 3 will do the same. And he's going to attack with a life drain. Targeting Erwin Mardukov, dealing 8 necrotic damage to him. It seems they can be hurt. Knight 4 is going to take 2 longbow attacks at you, Delcasol.
Fire. Impose disadvantage on him.
Okay, so attack 1 misses.
You know, at this point, I do believe this is apt music, Delcasol.
Yeah.
Let it all
So-
come back.
Knight 5 comes running down the stairs after you, Ralph Finzi. Ralph Fins. The F. The F man. And Knight 6 will take a longbow attack at Dorian. Probably getting a crit, no?
Well,
What do you want to do? Sorry.
that's fine, but I guess if I get hit again, I'll go down. I'll just cry to myself over here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But don't get hit again.
I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
dodged.
Save.
You didn't get hit again. Dodge it. Yeah.
Yep.
Delcasol. It's your turn.
So, is the stained glass not broken yet, even at this point?
It is not broken as far as you can see.
But up in the northwest, people are going down.
Yeah, so these are the 2 staircases.
Right, that go down to the main entry. But so there's no doorway that's shut here. They can go down to the main hall.
There
Or
are
up
no
here.
doors that cover the staircase.
Break
They're
the
open.
window. Break the fucking window.
The window. Run out the window.
Yeah, let me work on that.
Well, I will, of course, cast Zephyr Strike.
The best ranger spell.
And attack, what's his nuts?
There's a couple of those in here.
Rahadin.
Okay.
Rahawini.
You should have got a crit, man. Come on. That's a hit. Or shizzle.
You gotta like scream like in rage when you roll the dice, so you get a crit.
You drew characters on the mulligan. You suck.
I guess extra D8 for
Zephyr.
God damn this guy's concentration.
yeah, he's got concentration nuts. I'll tell you what.
So you get a D8.
I get an extra D8 for the Zephyr Strike, so I used Zephyr Strike for an advantage, which gave me the extra D8.
Well, you got 2d8. And anyway, you got a lot of D8s, so something happened. Not worried about it. But I'm not sure where that third D8 came from.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, it's all good. Let's just roll with it. I'd be more worried if you guys weren't getting your asses handed to you so hard right now.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take Tireless.
Okay.
As a bonus action to gain some temporary hit points, and then I will live.
So you got what? How much movement do you have?
30, or 40.
Yeah, you get extra,
40.
right? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get behind the throne.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Bring a potion into my face. Oh, okay. All right. I'll shut up.
Dorian. It's your turn, sir.
Well, I don't want to get shot at, but I'll run over here.
Okay.
And takes 2 swings at this pane glass window.
Yeah, you can basically, depending on what you want to do, you can bust a hole in it pretty easily.
Yeah, so I pretty much want to bust a hole in it.
Okay. Yeah, so you shatter at least a person-sized chunk of window.
Yeah. So, and how far down did you say it was?
I think it's 50 feet.
50 feet?
I'll check. Uh, 50 feet. Emmerich is down there holding his arms out.
I jump.
So you'll be alright.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Can I try to catch him?
Okay.
Let me do something real cool. I have not been able to do anything. This did not work the way I thought it would. Let's go. Come on, I got you.
Okay.
Come on.
You can basically do that, and
Dorian into the air. He holds for a second.
I think what's going to happen is you're just going to take
5d6, yeah.
You'll take half, and we'll say you take half, and Dorian takes half.
I'm fine with that. Come on, let's go, bud. I got you.
I mean,
Jesus fuck, this is not going well.
Dorian's used to, falling to his death. So
Yeah,
over I
I
go.
don't want to waste a healing spell on you, so I'm gonna try to catch you.
Oh wait, I forgot. I was supposed to regain 1 health, but even then, I'd still be at unconscious.
It is.
Yeah, because instead of dying by 1, I'd be at exactly 0.
That's at 0. Okay.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. Why do you have to do this? I'm just holding you. Fuck.
Yeah, so you try to pull like a Scooby-Doo rescue, and it's a lot uglier than it sounds.
Before I jumped out, I would have said I've made a hole before I jumped.
Well, I think everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
It makes a noise.
You hear the thud.
The last thing you see is the ground and Emmerich rushing up towards you.
I'm gonna definitely follow you guys. I look over my shoulder and see you guys go flying through that window.
Dude, make it that far.
Well, I'll make it that far.
You only got like 48 attacks to defend from. Don't worry.
I'm gonna get high roll on initiative. It's gonna be all good.
Let's see.
So where did I go?
I feel like we need to light a torch. Just done.
You went behind the throne, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm still there. I'm just okay. I didn't get sucked out the window.
The window's over here, Ben.
No, you're not in an airplane or anything.
Watch the boys.
Reckless attack on Katrina.
Too bad I'm dead. Otherwise, I could save her. Fuck.
I mean, I'm out a window. I used my only healing potion. We're jumping.
Rahadin says to the berserker, "After them." And he runs and jumps out the window.
I don't catch him.
Ooh.
He does a fucking Dark Souls plunging attack on your ass. Just kidding.
That might change.
Those
my
like
mod.
fail 90% of the time, so I'm okay with that.
I don't think I'm going through that window anymore.
I mean, I was trying to get us a
It's
quick
like-
way out.
It's like one regular guy versus like, I don't know. You know what? Well, you don't know Emmerich's out there to heal you, so
Yeah. He falls, but he manages to sort of like land in a prone position. These guys will try to break through the fucking door again. Let's see.
Is Rahadin just off the map?
No, Rahadin is
I
right
see.
by Dalipin,
Yeah, I see him.
probably sharpening his fucking scimitar,
Fucking jab it through his
ready to drop a killing
Yeah.
blow.
Doesn't want to
this
die.
cultist cast a
I don't
spell
want to
on
die.
earlier man one, missing. Ooh. Probably shouldn't miss, dude. This guy casts a spell as well. Oh, these are bad cultists. This guy tries to force the door. One last cultist cast a spell. Ooh.
See, can anyone save? No. Kazan. Kazan's the only one that can save Dalvin at this point.
there's other things that can do that.
Yeah.
Katrina, but she doesn't have anything that might do that.
A healing potion
Kazan,
pack. Hopefully he's resourceful.
Kazan will come try to save you.
Do you have a healing potion in your pack?
Oh yeah. A potion of healing. Also, I think well, actually no,
Potion
yeah,
of-
just
Potion of regular
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
Does Katrina know that?
well
No,
Here,
but
hold on.
yes.
We did
Let's-
talk
let's
about having potions. It's whether or not she was
Yeah.
listening.
yeah, she
Okay.
Of course she knows.
She sort of like
She's special.
she like does a sort of like blinding flash of magic in front of this berserker's eyes, and quickly goes through your pack, grabs the healing potion, drinks it down, and runs towards the window.
Fucking G. Pro gamer move.
It's all for one and one for all.
She's gonna take opportunity attacks from this guy.
She's gonna get her head chopped off. Like,
This is not safe at all. Actually,
You know, this is all her fault. If she woke me up, she wouldn't take those attacks.
she doesn't have mage armor up. Oh, she should have been.
Did you have shield the spell?
She has not rested in 400 years, so yeah, she has 0
She's
spell
ready.
slots. She takes the attack. Rahadin also gets an opportunity attack.
Roll.
Hey, look, they're just using all their reactions. This is good. That means they can't use
At a +10. Well, yeah, that seems legit. Dealing
Woo!
minimum damage. And she runs to the window. Actually, she runs downstairs.
Dude, I thought I was helping her. Betrayed me.
She's a dirty bitch.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, you're unconscious. What do you know?
She thought you were dead.
Yeah.
She's not a doctor.
He is pretty much dead.
She is pretty much dead. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Another fucking crit. Jesus.
Honestly, guys, the correct thing to do is we all should have Misty stepped the fuck out on turn 1.
No, we should have just left with the skull.
Should have got. That's what. I don't know why you guys went down. I went down because I was charmed.
We didn't leave with the skull because Josh got all.
Well, I can see up there, right?
What do you mean? I presented that we could have left right after we got the skull.
If I can see through that hole, basically, I'll summon through that hole like my conjure animals.
I mean, I guess it's 50 feet up, so is the range 50 feet?
It's 60 feet.
Okay.
I can take a step forward. I will summon 2 CR2 creatures up there.
Conjure animals is. Oh, beasts. Okay. Wait, Fae. No, beasts.
Yeah, beasts.
Beast.
CR2?
CR2, 2 of them. I'm going to cast it at level 5.
Okay.
And you know all the crazy shit with them.
2 type beast.
And if for cool factor you'd let them like summon and like go through the window, that's still the coolest thing that could happen. But otherwise, I'm fine with them just being inside.
So what happens is, out of the stonework, there's basically like these serpentine designs, and those coalesce and turn into these 2 giant constrictor snakes.
Hell yeah!
That then slither in through the window.
Yeah.
And they're just going to essentially have their own initiative.
And they would have the signature blue stripe that Emmerich puts on all of his creatures, so they know whether or not they're Emmerichs.
And they have plus
2
per
hit
dice.
bonus. 2 per hit dice, yeah. The magic attack.
24, 78, and 103 hit points. Okay.
Jesus, Emmerich.
Emmerich can do some crazy shit, guys. He just can't do it if there's someone he thinks can counterspell in the room.
Glad it now is better than never.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll cast Healing Word on. I can't. Is it a bonus action to shove a potion in his throat?
So it's an action to feed somebody a potion.
Don't die, Dorian. I got you.
It's fine.
Thinking about it.
It's fine.
It's just like literally impossible. God, again, I honestly,
Uh,
I didn't think it was gonna take 2 turns to do what this.
It's your
3 turns to do it.
snake
it
turns.
is giant constrictor snake's turn.
Okay.
Get out of here, you little shit! Cats are fucking with my cords again.
So my first command to it would be if an ally is fucking on down, grab them. So constrictor snake. How much movement do these bitches have? Wow,
30
not
feet.
a lot. You'll go over here to Dalpin. Actually, fuck. You can fit like right in here probably, like so they're around. Probably not. What's the reach? Reach 10 feet though.
So what is he trying to do?
Well, he was gonna go pick up Dalpin, but he doesn't have enough movement to pick up Dalpin and run. So he's gonna get take one more step that way. So he's within 10 feet of Rahadin. And he's gonna like attack Rahadin.
He's within 10 feet, right where he is.
Oh, perfect. So
He's just he will take an opportunity attack from burly man number 4.
I'm not too worried.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
So yeah,
So it's going to make a attack at Rahadin. Missing. But he looks intimidating, and that's pretty good. I could try this. How long do you think a giant constrictor? Well, first thing, I guess the giant constrictor snake 2 is just going to use its action to like smash the rest of the window open to like make a big opening for everyone who wants to get out that way.
yeah, he can certainly do that.
Yeah. And then use the rest of its movement to. I don't know if he can push through his ally or what. I don't know how far I can get him.
So basically, moving through an ally is just difficult terrain. So where is he trying to go?
And he only gets 30 feet of movement. There's not much he can get. I was just trying to get him out of the way. Like block some enemies, but if he's standing like right there, he's blocking the entire entrance or the exit. So
Yeah, so I think huge creatures. So if something is 2 sizes bigger than you, you can actually move through its space.
okay.
So yeah, like a medium creature moving through that thing's space would not.
Oh, okay, perfect. In that case, it's going to move as far as it can over here, just to like get into combat with like the those guys and just tie them up.
Oh, it's still constrictor snake turn.
Yeah, so it could actually move through all these guys over here if it wanted to.
Oh, perfect. Then yeah, it's gonna move right there.
Pick me up, take me out of here, snake face. What the hell?
Survive one more turn, and he'll do it.
Kazan.
Run, Kazan, run.
So, Kazan. Well, are you getting Dalpin?
Who's around to order Kazan to do anything?
So Delcasol and Ral.
Yeah, okay.
Are you going to order?
I mean, I'm not really like. I'm there, but I'm not there.
Well, so if not, he would just keep doing what he was doing. I mean,
Deceit bitch took my healing potion, so
but
I need one.
I thought the constrictor snakes were picking you up.
They can't do it this turn. They can do it next turn.
Oh, fuck. So
Kazan is going to.
Kazan is going to move here and will try to revive you or protect you, Dalpin. Because he loves you.
What's he going to do?
Nothing. He had to dash to get over here.
Oh, okay.
A giant ass snake was in his way.
Rahadin's turn. He doesn't want any of this shit. That's for sure.
Ew, gross.
Giant constrictor snake in his face.
So Rahadin has his scimitar right at your throat, Dalipin. But when these giant constrictor snakes slither up, yeah, you can see it's a pretty terrible choice for him. Kill you, thus satisfying his innate need to murder people, or live, which is also pretty important to him. He is going to cast Misty Step.
Oh,
Hmm.
I can't give him the opportunity to attack on that.
And
Misty, step the fuck out of here.
he Misty Steps the fuck out of there.
Dude, he
and
knows what to do.
Didn't there used to be another guard over here? Oh, he ran forward. That's right. He is going to run past the altar, or the throne. As he does, he sort of eyes you, Delcasol, seeing if you're going to try to engage him or if you'll let him pass.
Del, kill him.
Well, I guess you have a longbow, so you really can't take an opportunity attack anyway. What do you?
It'll be a disadvantage.
You have to make opportunity attacks with a melee weapon.
Oh, that's true.
But he eyes you up. What do you? Do you stand down and let him by, or do you want to fight? This is all like he sort of winces his eyes. You wince yours back.
I think
They flip each other off.
I'm gonna kill this dude.
Okay. So your intent is to fight him and not let him pass. He will attack you.
Those eyebrows. That's
3 scimitar attacks.
Okay, so wait, he just ran and he must have dashed to get all the way down here, and now he gets to.
He Misty Step.
He cast Misty Step, and then he.
Oh, okay.
He walked down here, and I guess what I was saying is that it looks like he was going to dash unless you're gonna basically stop him and engage with him.
I'm gonna warding flare him too.
Okay. So he will have disadvantage.
You can do it, Delcasol.
Fight!
Kill him.
It's your time.
Please make him look like a bitch.
hero
Yes.
moment. Do it, Del. Oh God, you can't.
Yeah.
He.
Ooh.
Oh,
man.
God damn it!
Woo! Boom! Oh, that's a hit. Never mind.
I mean, Delcasol's the most healthy amongst us. I'm just saying.
Partially absorbed as well.
Yeah, it might not be the end. Oh, did someone leave?
I don't know.
Rhythm bot.
Oh, Rhythm Bot,
So,
because I hadn't played anything.
Sasha flees with. Yeah. So if can the constrictor snake make a melee attack? Anyway,
And it will.
Bite.
It will not. It's going to make a constricting attack.
I was hoping I was going to make a grappling Dalipin and carrying him out the window attack, but
It's a reaction, dummy.
yeah. So she runs down here.
What do you want me to do on her turn?
Oh my
Ralph,
God, I get to go. Yes.
So you are basically right on your ass. Is this this Knight of Strahd, this sword drawn?
Sorry, I just don't want Dalvin to die.
I'll just gonna run right by him
dick.
and run to the door. Hopefully he doesn't hurt me.
I thought
I'm
you
gonna
wanted a
run to
new
the window.
character.
Okay, so
You're-
you run back upstairs. Okay,
Well, no, I want to run back towards the window.
yeah, back upstairs.
Correct.
Okay, that'll take an opportunity attack, missing. And you run up to the window, and you're at the window. What do you want to do?
Jump! Jump! I'm like waving. Let's go!
I want to jump out. I just want to like, can I fall down it? Like step through it?
It's 50 feet.
You can. It's pretty far.
It's gonna hurt,
Uh,
but if you don't die, Emmerich can pick you back up next turn.
That's fine. I just want to get out. I'll hope for the best at this point.
Okay. Take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I fall.
Yeah.
to my
God
death.
damn!
Better pick me up, bud.
As long as I survive, I will pick everyone at my feet up in one turn.
Gallop.
That's
Better.
what Emmerich does.
Give me a death saving throw.
Uh
I mean,
Don't roll.
above
Just
a,
roll a 20.
above a 10 and you're up because that's your third one.
Hey! All right.
Well, he's not
You're
up.
not
He's
dead.
just stabilized, right?
Good job, you didn't die. Yeah, you stayed.
Right.
You're not
He's
dead.
stabilized, but
20, he'd be up though, right?
yeah,
He'd get,
20
like,
he would be up.
20.
Yeah, 20, you gain 1 hit point.
Yeah, 20 or healing potion or healing spell or really anything you guys could have done. Any of the things.
I
Yes.
didn't have any healing potions other than the one I'd already used on myself.
Yeah, I don't either have a healing potion.
Knight of Strahd 1 drains the life out of Davian Mordekov, killing him.
But don't you worry, Kazan is going to carry your body to that window.
Kazan!
He's going to chuck you out the window.
It'll be okay.
Kazan's
Um,
Kazan. You can't fuck with Kazan.
He's your
Knight
bro.
of Strahd number 3 is going to make 2 longbow attacks at anything that's moving down there.
I stand perfectly still. Aw, lame.
Oh,
Oh, critical hit!
oh my god, dude.
Ow! What the fuck? Let's flip him off. Oh, you're not a real person. Fuck
The night
you.
of the crits.
We know Nick has the crit mods engaged.
No, he
He
doesn't.
must. There's been so
Oh, okay,
many
I have a
crits.
lot more HP than I thought I did. I'm just
Us, man.
slowly dying.
He's got the sweet mods.
It's just his nights. I
Um,
kick your ass. That's all.
Yeah, there is a setting in Fantasy Grounds where you can automatically like type in die rolls. Just in case nobody knew that. I think it's pretty obvious on the player side though. I'm not sure. I've never actually used it. So
It really is. It's a manual roll. You can.
yeah, okay, here
if
we
you
go.
want to like.
This is manual
like-
roll. So tell me if this looks different.
Yeah, there's no roll. It just pops up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
the same to me.
looked about the Nick's hacks. What the fuck?
Yeah, so there's no shadow die roll though. Okay, anyway. This guy runs in to fight these things, I guess. Getting a hit.
It takes a lot to kill a giant constrictor state, as it turns out.
This guy runs up.
Pretty cute. Look at a little snake.
Actually,
He's just got blue spots on his head to represent spider eyes.
this guy takes 2 longbow attacks. Well, actually, no, Patrina.
Oh, gay.
Attacks Patrina. Missing, of course. And hitting.
You alive? She dead yet?
She's not dead yet. Del Casal, it's your turn. So this Rahadin and this vampire spawn have converged on you. You bravely stand up to fight them off. What do you want to do? Is he there?
You can do it,
Are you talking to
Delcasol.
me? I'm sorry.
No, Delcasol.
Delcasol.
Is Delcasol there?
Maybe he was the one that disconnected. Someone disconnected earlier.
That's really
No,
bad.
that was just
No,
one
he's
bot.
there.
Josh.
Still
Josh, are you there?
Yo,
Stop
Your
pinching
turn.
your nose.
Pay attention.
Why
Slap,
are you
slap.
grappled?
I should not be grappled.
Yeah, you're not grappled, I don't think. No.
He's
Oh, and-
grappling with the hard choices he has to make.
I have an early meeting tomorrow.
So I'm going to go 35 feet, and I still have Zephyr Strike. So
Don't worry, Dalpin, I'll carry your body out.
So I
and
thought you
then I'm
had.
gonna-
So I thought you had hunters. So the hunter's mark doesn't take concentration.
correct. That's the
Favorite
So,
foe.
but have you been rolling concentration checks for Zephyr Strike?
favored foe.
It's not-
I don't know. I put the effect on there. Does it not? Is it not mark concentration?
Well, I don't see Zephyr Strike on there. And I
Yeah.
don't think you've been making rolls. So
So
that's
all
okay.
Zephyr-
I'm not going to go back in time and do that, but
and the only effects that Zephyr Strike gives me from the book is the damage to the events, not the
yeah, but
Yeah, it
you
doesn't
still have to make
give it the concentration.
concentration check.
Well, I see what you're saying. I'm saying it doesn't come that way for the book, so I didn't realize that because I
Yeah.
thought it did that check, right? Like concentration, but it does not.
Okay, so you move.
For Half Fantasy Grounds, sometimes it's automated.
Yeah, so it puts the concentration on the force damage, which is not really correct.
So I'm gonna shoot at Rahadin.
He dodges.
I dodge. Fuck, dude. Look at that, still making concentration. Look at that big boy. Second attack. Oh, automatic.
He dodged.
Dodges it. Okay, yeah, I put a Zephyr Strike concentration effect for you, if you can remember.
Did you put it on the sheet or what?
No, I put it on the sheet. I also put it under this spell.
Well, that's yeah. If it's on the spell, I'll put it on there. I just click the buttons, dude. I'm like procedural. I'm like, yep, put the mark on, do the thing, hit the deal. I trust the computer too much.
So you moved, you attacked. Bonus action.
I think I will bonus action, maybe drink another healing potion.
One success.
Dorian makes the death save. Davian is dead.
No. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, these fucking guys. These guys are fighting giant fucking snakes. Oh wait, this guy's paralyzed. Oh, that's it's the other guy. So Burly Man 3. Which somebody really should have named these guys better. Where's 4 at? Well, anyway, Burly Man 5 is the one who's in on the action, and he picks himself up off the ground, and let's see. There's just 2 unconscious bodies and Emmerich, so he's going to
So-
attack Emmerich.
What's up? It's pretty fall. Big fall.
Ow!
Time to die, little man.
No, you can't hurt me.
He jumped down and he didn't take damage.
He did.
He took 5d6 damage.
Oh well, he's a tough motherfucking burly man.
He broke both his legs, but then he laughed it off. So.
That's not very good. You're not very good at this.
Finally hit this guy.
Oh, it's hard for me to lose concentration, guys.
You'll lose it if you die. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the whole.
I have more than half my health.
famous last words.
Yeah. Sounds like a challenge to me.
Let's see. Did these guys just give up on trying to get through this door or what? Probably. One more round.
Hey, did they do it?
No.
You telling me these fucking cultists, fucking witches, they're all worse than druids. Druid would have just been like,
They
this
give
ain't gonna
they give
happen.
up now. Yeah, they give up now. Petrina looks at the window and
Patrina, jump! I'll save you.
she does not jump. She disengages and runs downstairs out of
train
sight.
ass mother bitch, that jerk.
I mean, she's not on our team. We were just supposed to escort her out. She's doing what we should have done in the first turn.
Oh, I thought I could trust her. Guess not.
Your job, it's your job to protect. You know, it's like not going great.
Not really.
It's not the other way around. Like she's she's the MVP.
Guess these guys attack again. Although at this point it seems like a losing battle. They are not used to facing enemies who can hurt them. Also, they suck.
Did they?
Emmerich, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I will do what I can now. I will drop my totem of the unicorn right on my position.
Okay.
And I will touch myself with the Cure Wounds, which will give Dorian and Round 9 hit points.
I live again.
Me too.
I will put that on everybody.
I applied it myself, sorry.
Oh, you're good. If you apply yourself, it's fine too. Because honestly, I'd have to find it anyways. Yeah, because it hasn't been updated yet. So, Rao, give yourself 9 too.
Okay.
I haven't updated the amount yet. And that's all Emmerich can do this turn. It's a bonus action and an action.
Okay.
Hey guys! Hey, you guys made it! Kill these guys! Come on. Let's get the fuck out of here. There's some people coming. Let's go.
Held that action until Dolphin's dead body was in range, but
You know, the Servant of Kasan, he's got a long way to go before it's his turn. Just saying.
He does indeed. It is what it is. Let us actually, you know what? I kind of gotta go.
I know.
In like
Okay.
the
It'll be
next
fine.
10 or 15
Okay.
minutes. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin.
All right.
Brian Christian Stake will grab Dalapin.
Oh, you're gonna grab him? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just basically
we'll
Suck
pick
them
him up and we'll just slither out the wall.
Okay.
Just like slither out.
How do you want to go out the door then?
I mean, what's only human sized?
You should send one of your other snakes to kill Rahadin. I completely believe, guys, it is in our interest to kill Rahadin right here.
I just yell, "Snake, do whatever Del Casal tells you to do."
Well, they have like intelligence, right?
I think I have like a neural link to them as well.
Well, they get some kind of intelligence, or maybe they don't. I don't know.
Well, they have their own intelligence, and I can communicate with them telepathically. I think they're also like partially Fey or something. That's also a thing that's going on, but I have to double check on that. But yeah, no. Giant constrictor snake will dash like
Okay.
that. Wait, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he can make it over there. Basically, just slithering down there. And
At the very least, he can be distracting. Don't think I can save Casimir.
getting rid of Kirill, even though I love him.
Kazan's dashing down
Kazan.
here. He heard Del
Casal,
He heard Del Casal's. He heard Del.
Casimir.
He heard Del Casal's, plea. So you just hear the
Okay,
clunk.
At this point, let's roll initiative. We're not going to take another round, but
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So
Full 10.
Kazan has a 16 initiative.
Yeah, and the snake has 10.
okay.
Emmerich has a 3.
It's not the worst. Del Casal or Dorian will stand up and he'll start beating the shit out of the burly man beside you.
It's okay. Yeah, I should go last anyways. I'm the healer. I need to heal after the end of the round,
And then he'll.
A battle with this many people in the combat tracker is a pain in the ass, and you manage this as well as it could be managed.
Yeah, actually, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was slow at first, but once like all the worthless shit died, then it got fun.
Yeah. Just saying. No, I know what happens when you drop 35 fucking fire ants into the combat.
Did the bird kids escape?
Really crazy, but you did. Yeah, it was fun, and it didn't take too long. I mean, it took a while, but it didn't take too long, and yeah, you did it well.
I guess I'm off.
So out of the
the
mist behind you, these armor-clad figures begin to approach across the bridge, and as they come into view, you can make out the shining armor and sigil of the Knights of the Silver Dragon.
Fucking finally.
Because you brought the skull back?
What's that?
Did the skull make it back or something? Or they're not? Those aren't the skull guys.
They are the skull guys.
Dragon is the skull. Yeah.
We got the skull next to
you see
take it back off nearby.
You see the warrior that you met, Vladimir Horngard, at their lead. And they sort of approach through the mist. You see they're an army of undead. There are these physical revenants, which are basically like zombies, like Dorian.
Yep.
And these phantom warriors that come just shrieking out of the mist. And they are just in a full sprint with their arms bared, charging towards the castle. And
oh shit!
Let's leave it there for tonight.
Hopefully they don't fucking kill us, guys. Jesus Christ!
No, they have one enemy alone. And that's Strahd.
And the best part is they're all revenants, right? Like you.
Yeah. All right.
so they can't really die.
Correct. All right.
It's like the ghost from Lord of the Rings.